And I can see a blue, but I don't think it's a sea blue to start with. He is a TARDIS blue. Let me have a squidge, see if there's any more. You need to go on the waiting list. I mean, as your first colour out is a TARDIS blue. Now, as long as the sea blue waiting list is, if it's something that you definitely want, then to go on the waiting list, I think the best thing to do is obviously to go on the waiting list. But in the meantime, if you're continuing to order and you're trying to get the sea blue, you then may get one and then you can take yourself off the list if you wanted. So there is that option. It's just, it is a list, it is a wait. So it's, yeah. I just hate that I can't get them for you guys. I do apologise. Moving on to oyster number 2. Ooh, lovely pop there. And there's a couple of pearl blisters on the inside there, but we can see there's no pearls. Now that one has actually started to form slightly. Would you like to keep that? You won't be able to take the pearl off there, but you can sort of see started to form there. Normally a pearl blister is just like this bit here. So let me squidge in here. We've got a black cherry. Perfect. I'll clean it up for you in a moment. Okay. So black cherry. Would you like to keep this half of it as well to make it the one shell? There's no more in that one. So we've just got the black cherry in there. Oh, there's a little pearl blister on this side as well. So what I'll do is I'll keep both halves for you. So yeah, there's a little one on that side as well, which is quite nice. Right, let me just clean this off without knocking anything. It's quite interesting, like I say, because normally the pearl blisters are just that normal pearl blister, but because you can see there where it started to actually try and form more than just a scar, because that's what the pearl blister is initially. It's just a scar from the oyster protecting itself, but with this one you can see it's starting to actually form. So yeah. So, pearl from that one. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted then. I like it when I see something unusual. Especially after 7 years, to still see things that I haven't seen before. It's I really enjoy it. So here is your black cherry, which these two go really nicely together already actually, don't they? Moving on to your next oyster. Light pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And we've got a darker pearl there. There's no more in that one. And he is a silver chocolate. And then your last oyster, my lovely. Quite a nice deeper pop there again. A little bit of flesh on that side, but we can see that there's no pearls there. And then in here, there's no more in that one. So it looks like he may be another chocolate actually. Chocolatey purple. Okay, so we don't have a sea blue here, Donna. What do you think? So TARDIS blue, black cherry, chocolate, and a chocolate purple. Of course, if you're happy with these, they are yours. If you're not happy, I can swap them for you. So I'm just going to wrap these shells up and then I can go through and measure them for you. Perfect. So the chocolate purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, here's a 7. The chocolate silver is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, here's a 7.5. Black cherry is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, here's a 7. And the TARDIS blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. Swap the silver chocolate, and the chocolate purple for bright reds. Okie dokie. No need to measure. Oh, bless you. I beat you to it. Those two there are quite nice and bright. So have a little look at these for me. Are you happy with those?